Hi everybody, we're here today to talk about week 8 in our course. So we're getting pretty close to the end. Although if you're used to 7-week courses, you're probably saying to yourself, oh, I can't believe this is still going on. But it is. We're in week 8. We have 8 weeks, 8, 9, and 10. So you have 3 learning outcomes, 3 things that you should hopefully learn from this week. Excuse me. And they are all from the marketing plan presentation, which I'm going to talk about in a minute. So your first outcome is to create a comprehensive annual marketing plan. Second one is to do a SWOT analysis. Third one is to design marketing programs to accomplish specific strategies. And then you can see some more. I'm not going to read all these. These are all in our materials for this week. But there's a lot that hopefully you should learn, and they're all coming from that presentation that you're going to make about your marketing plan. So the readings this week, you're going to read chapter 13 in the book, which is called Global Marketing. As I'm sure you all know, because I think you've all taken a global course here, that Americans are buying, about as many products as they probably ever are going to. This is a mature market, a saturated market. So a lot of companies that want to grow are trying to expand globally. And global marketing has a lot of opportunities, also a lot of threats, a lot of difficult challenges. And so this chapter talks about problems with entering foreign markets, global marketing strategies, and both of our discussion questions this week are from the global marketing topic. So the first one is called Advantages of Going Global, and the second one is called Problems Entering Foreign Markets. So the first question basically asks you about the good things, the good aspects of going global. The second asks you about the problems. And as always, you're going to answer one of these questions by day 3. And then by the end of the week, you're going to post replies to other people. And hopefully by now you understand the expectations of our discussions. Okay, so the major assignment this week is a presentation about your marketing plan. And this order of assignments always confuses students in this class, and I always get several questions about it. So yes, you probably haven't finished your written marketing plan yet, but you're doing the presentation first in week 8, and then the written plan in week 9. And I'm not sure exactly why Davenport has it this way. One reason might be that making a presentation, and delivering it kind of helps you to think about your written plan and helps you to make changes. I don't know, but it's not the worst thing in the world. So yes, you are making your presentation this week. You're submitting your written plan next week. So in your plan, here's the big thing. Okay, in the written instructions for this assignment, it says that your presentation should be at about 30 minutes. That is way too long. The first couple times I've taught this course, they were all 30 minutes, and it was just ridiculous. They were too long. So I got my supervisor at Davenport to let me change this to 10 minutes. So in the written document, I do not have access to change the written instructions. It still says 30 minutes, but it is about 10 minutes should be your guide for the length. And I will send out an email about this to everybody. I'll make an announcement about this. So about 10 to 12 slides. And you want, the big thing is you are not going to be able to cover everything from your written plan in one presentation. So you're going to have to make some hard decisions about what to include and what not to include. So basically you are going to make, well, first just let me say, so how I would do this if I were you is I would make an outline of what I'm going to put in my written plan. If you look in the week 9 folder, there is a very specific outline that you should follow. So I take that outline, and then I kind of outline what basically, my main points about each thing. And so I would roughly outline what my written plan is going to be. Then, but I wouldn't write it all. Then I would make my presentation based on my written plan, and I would decide, yeah, that really needs to be in there. Oh, that probably can stay, doesn't need to be in the presentation because I only have 10 minutes. So you will not have time to include everything from what's going to be in your written plan in a 10-minute presentation. So how to record this, you've got a couple basic options. It needs to be some kind of a visuals where you talk through your plan, and I can hear your audio narration. So one option is a PowerPoint with audio narration. The most recent versions of a PowerPoint have the ability to record audio, so that's one option. That's usually a pretty popular option. If you know how to make videos yourself, you can just make a video, and post it to YouTube or someplace and submit a working link. So that's fine if you already know how to make videos. Just make a video of some visual aids and you talking. Option 3, Davenport likes a software called Screencast-O-Matic, and that's a good one. There are a bunch of free software on the internet that will basically record what's on your screen and will record you talking. There are so many different ways to do it. And so the Davenport suggests that one, but there are others as well. If you have not ever used one before, you can do a little bit of research, ask friends, that sort of thing. So those are the basic 3 options. Davenport also gives you the option of using Blackboard Collaborate, which is what I used in the course overview meeting. You could create a Collaborate session and record it and then submit the link of that. Nobody's ever done that. I would love to see somebody do that, but nobody ever has. Generally speaking, people do one of those first 3. PowerPoint with audio narration, they make their own video, submit the link, or they use some kind of free online software to make a video that shows what's on their screen and them talking. Any of those is fine. So what to include? I would say here are some of the major things that you should include in that presentation. So the strategic situation, kind of what's the situation with the company right now and what does it want to accomplish? The target market, who are you going after? Your objectives and strategies. You don't have to, and then your marketing mix. So your product, price, place, promotion, that sort of thing. Maybe a little bit about your sales forecast and your budget. You do not have to go through line by line. You don't have time. A little bit about how you're going to implement and some kind of a summary. You always want to start with an introduction and end with a summary. Okay, so your main work, you're going to read the chapter and then there's, yeah, I'm kind of stumbling around right now. There's a discussion. This is going to be your last discussion this week. And then the main assignment is the presentation. And just check to make sure that works before you submit it. Because if I can't watch it, I can't grade it. And then I'll email you and say, hey, you've got to resubmit this. You've got to fix it. Okay. If you have any questions or problems, as always, let me know. Busy week this week. You're going to have to work hard, but I know you all do well. I'll see you online.